Hold on. Oh no, we live. Yeah, we're live. One second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm looking at this US 30. Yeah, and all right. All right, y'all see US 30? I mean, y'all see GBP?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, today, remember I was talking about GBP Jappy, how we can take this move right here and to watch because they may play within the structure or they may do something with a trap. I didn't know exactly how they were gonna do it, but they did it, so so y'all hold on 1 second. Let me set up. I need to be watching US 30 because I got some money on the line. Let me pull this up real quick. Let's trade and view. There we go. All right, cool. Yeah, so all right, cool. So yeah, basically you could have caught this here. And if you would have watched it like how I was telling you, they actually stopped in this zone thing right here, right? That I got drawn up. Right. So it basically would have gave you a chance to look at where they may be doing, the reversal at or whatever. So I'm holding out to see if they show momentum to come back down, right? Because if they do, what that means is we can get back in the trade right here. So definitely keep that up. Pay attention to that. I'm gonna go over.
Wait, Darius, can you repeat that GBP one more time? The GBP Jappy.
Yeah, well, the one I went over yesterday, they broke one of the tipping points, one of the areas, because I remember they were playing here, and I didn't want to get put in a trap yet, so I kind of waited. but they broke down already, and now they're back above. We were looking for the sell. We were
Gotcha.
looking like for the sale. Yeah. So I don't know if you were on yesterday when I went over this stuff.
Yeah, no, I was. I just barely caught what you said just now. But no, it makes sense. I got you.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So they broke already. I didn't know if they were going to or not going to, but they broke already, right? So yeah, I pretty much just wanted to see, what they were gonna do with that. And they broke. So I'll see if they're gonna come back down and play momentum. Whichever way they show momentum, whichever way they are showing momentum when the time comes, we'll take it. Like I already got the area set up, and we'll just call it out. So like now we can look to take it, uh, right at 143.29. We can look for these things and see if they show momentum back down this way. And if not, what we can do is catch something up here, right? Like the hourly, I'll probably go to the 15, like this right here. See what I'm saying? And if they're showing here, they're still showing like they are gonna possibly come down, right? Because they gave us all of that. So they might have just activated and then pulled back before they drop again. So we're just gonna watch for that. There's news this week on GBP. I mean, everything's pretty, self-explanatory. We don't have to, complicate it. We'll just give what they're showing us, right? I didn't take this one only because, like I said, yeah, see, this happened this morning, this and this. And you see, they could have activated us right here, took it all the way up, and then dropped. You see what I'm saying? So that to me, I didn't want to take that one just yet. GBP USD. Let me see this thing. Thought I had it drawn up. Yeah, GBP USD actually did something wild, right? They uh they cleared our trade, right? Because remember, I was like, we could take it right here. They cleared our trade, then they shot back up, and they may be getting ready. This may be the drop, and then the rise back from the drop, and then they drop again. So we can just look to re-enter. However, somebody could have probably ate off of that twice. We'll see what they give us. It's lined up still with, how I drew it. So let me see what's going on. Hold on, let me try that with my Gmail. Adios. Yeah. Yeah, and like this one right here, you can see what they're gonna do on this tipping point right here. Right. See? And then catch that coming down, depending on what they're showing. Because this is kind of like it's going like it's in a structure form. Plus, we can see what they give us. See, um, um, they may probably come back right here, right? So we can see how they play that. Oh, let me delete that. Y'all getting this?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so follow along so you can kind of see, because like that's 42 pips, right? Just follow along so you can kind of see. That way you can correlate it. Like even if you don't have what I have marked up, just kind of follow the thinking more than anything. You know what I'm saying? And then translate it into what you got. Yep, yep, yep. You, it's about to be dope. Uh, all right. My bad, y'all. I'm bouncing back and forth, keeping my things on. Okay, boom. And y'all seen this behavior before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How it'll play all that and still come down. Now it'll be nice to see more wicks, but we all know we know the deal. So that's why I said I'll look to play it here, right? We can look to play it right here. And so what I'll do is I'll call out that trade. Now we can manage them together, but I'm definitely gonna be putting y'all to the fire about knowing how to manage them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you never know. Like I may be like I don't know, not around, or Nemo may not be not around. So I would like for y'all to definitely get confident in it. So right here, if you're not already, if you are, then whatever, kudos. Let's build on that, you know. But yeah, so basically we'll look at we'll look at 79.30, right? Sales stop at 79.30 right here. Sales stop at 79.30. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll do TP. Huh?
No, go ahead. I was just following you. Go ahead.
And we'll do TP, right? We could go here, but I'm gonna say 78.96. Set an alert at least so you can see if they're gonna look like they're gonna continue down, and then you can keep playing on the trade. You know what I'm saying? So 78.96. We'll say uh, TP take profit slash re-examine at damn, I forgot what I just said. What was it?
78.96, I think.
78. Yep, 78.96. 78. Set something like some pips above so you can get an alert and kind of see how momentum moving. To see if they may look like they may pause and bounce up a little bit, but continue to break, right? That way you can see what's going on. And then manage it all in good faith, you know what I mean? And y'all will be, it'll be a pretty dope thing. Because you may be able to ride that fun. Like I said, it's a lot of news. Just don't get caught up in a drop just for them to bounce back up. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of news, so it wouldn't be foreign for them to come down here. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this as a 4-hour tipping point. I'm gonna use that as a 4-hour tipping point. just so I can have something else to go off of. I'm sure it might have been a 1 hour, but I don't want to. Nope, nope. I'll use that as a 4 hour tipping point. So if they break this, they really are shifting momentum, right?
Yeah.
And then, okay, so you know what? Matter of fact, let me see. So if you do decide to get out, right? Damn, but that's a lot of pips though.
Hmm.
But whatever, right? If you do decide to get out and they're showing like really, really strong momentum, you can look for. Hold on, let me do this. Let me find 15s. That's a lot of pips to be missing out on. I would definitely. Well, it's funny because that's a whole. This 15. I mean, this 4 hour tipping point is like 15-minute structure. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can actually like see this. Bum, 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 bum. That's like 15 and 5 minute structuring right there. So uh chances are they may come back in there and you may see them play around. So yeah, on that area, this area right here,
Yeah.
um, definitely. So and y'all can write this down yourself. Um, you know what? I'll call this the hot zone. So 78.94 to 78.77. 78.94 to, is that what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be like the hot zone. And that just means if it get down there and play around, like don't be surprised, just watch it. And then, that's the area where they structured that a lot previously, so you can watch it. Damn, you know what? Mhm. All right. So everybody get that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. CAD. I got activated on CAD. I'm gonna see what they do. I definitely did right here. I took this right here. But I think what they're doing now is since they did such a drop like that, they doing that stall out hold. But yeah, I got activated. Probably should have been like right here. So oh shit. I didn't know my trade was 23 pips. Well that or 20. That's the other shit. Yeah, so I basically got in. Um I was gonna send a trade out, but I kind of wanted to wait and see what they do. I didn't think they were gonna activate it so quick. I thought it would have gave us at least until we all got on. So yeah. But yeah, I'm in this trade right now. Let me look. Okay, cool. All right. All right. That one I'm not gonna call for y'all yet. Let's be out of that. No way. And yeah, they gave this. So we'll see how this close on the 1 hour. However, We're doing that. Yeah, if they leave a wick right there, that'll be dope. Actually, this is that's not too good. I would almost say this is 1, 2. Strong one. Yeah, that's not a lot of hips. I mean, you could catch it here, though, and ride it down to here. But it'll definitely have to be some serious momentum behind it. And this was like, yeah, like they'll have to pretty much snatch this one down to where it's like facing, like it's floored. They have to floor it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold off on that one. But yeah, we got a few good ones, especially with GBP. It's actually maybe did they drop some more? Hell yeah. Yeah, this may actually be a good time to try to eat off GBP. So who out here? Who are here from GBP? Is it just Lucy and Francis?
Yeah, I think so.
For what?
Y'all definitely better eat. I'm saying from England.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all definitely better eat, man. Y'all better get a y'all better represent, man.
For sure, for sure.
And okay, so here's another dope thing, right? Now I got something to look at as far as this, because if they do decide to go up, let me show you. Yeah. Oh, y'all see that?
Yeah.
That's the structure right there. Either this is a trap or a momentum wick, and if it's a momentum wick, happy eats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I've got that one drawn up. I drew that one up today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I like how I got it drawn up here, because what it allows me to do is let multiple scenarios play out, because they can either push back to the top of this structure, throw another wick to about right here, and then reverse it, and then just come back right here, or they can do that and push it down through the zone down into this structure. So it's like it's a few things going on here. Let me look at US 30 real quick. Let me look at this dirty 30. Anybody had any questions about those? We'll go back and revisit them, but I wanted to look at this while I'm in it.
Right.
Anyone?
Darius, you got to trade. Is your trade going? Is it a buy or a sell for US 30?
It's a buy.
Okay, I was looking at the same thing. Like I'm on the 4-hour chart for the US 30, and one thing that I've been noticing is like whenever they leave that wick right there, the third one to the left, it's like a fake out, for the
It's a
US 30.
pullback. It's a snatch up,
Yeah.
pullback. Yeah.
Just a little, and then that it eventually means that it's gonna go back up. That's what I've
Shoot up like
noticed.
a motherfucker. Yeah. Unless they do this right here, right? Unless they close. There are times, sorry, when they leave the double wicks like this, but it's normally a longer candle body close. Like it would have been like the same length of that one.
Yep.
And then I would have felt like more sell. You know what I mean? But in this case, it's like we going up, we pull back, we range right here. So they went up, pulled back, went up, range, closed here, came up, pulled back, and now they can snatch it back up here now.
I mean, there's a
That what you
nice
saying?
wick. Yeah, yeah. And then if you look in the 15-minute, there's a nice little wick going up, like, pushing the
Yeah,
momentum
right
going
here,
up. Yeah.
this, and this. Normally those are right by each other, right?
Uh-huh.
Normally they're like right by each other. But when I saw it, I was like, they gapped it. I was like, man, I know they going up. And another indicator too is when they leave this shit right here. After a nice pullback like that, and they come back with the wick, they normally shoot back up this way.
Would it be a bad time to get in right now?
Yeah. Well, the only reason that sucks is because I'm gonna tell you, it really depends on, like, I will really say it depends on how much you're about to play, because putting in a certain amount and they snatch it back here for a second can be like, yeah, but I would definitely catch it. You know what? Hold on. Let's see. You know what? Fuck that. Let's find something. Let's definitely find something. So yeah, that I'm expecting to play. This is normal. Continuation. I'm expecting. You know what? I would, if I was you, just personally. Let me wait. Hold on. If I was you, I would see how they handle like some of these tipping points, shit, like I got right here. I'm trying to make sure I got them drawn up good enough. Yeah, like this one right here. You see this one?
Yeah.
I marked this one for a reason for sure. On a 5. Normally the ones I see that I feel like I need to mark, they normally play those the way they should. But yeah, definitely I will wait, let them come to a place, range, and then catch. Because sometimes when you catch it in the middle of the impulse, man, you know what? Actually, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, that's a hard one because I've slapped myself for not getting in when I knew they were gonna keep going up with certain behavior. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, man, on this particular situation, it's like, man, I would just find a tipping point close by. Yeah, I think I'm sticking with that. Something close by the reference. And then if they break, then try to ride it. Like I'll do this. Right. So
Like I'm waiting for them to close above 30 or 76. So if this candle closes above 76, then because if you look at the red one kind of like next to it, the big long red one, no, go to your right, take in the middle of the screen, no, a little to the right, to the one more to the right, that one. So you see it has that little wick. Like, is this a good analysis? So like if it breaks over that, like pretty much if the candle closes over that, would that mean that momentum is still going to keep going to the upside since it kind of went past that wick?
What it means is that what we're seeing right now is textbook behavior of super duper fucking impulse. And they normally come to a tipping point.
Okay.
Like how they just impulse right there. That doesn't scare me because they're still showing signs that they're going to keep going up. You know, they may have one candle where they come back down, but this is like one of those ones. It may be safe to ride. Like I want to go find. I want to go find. What I'm saying is, I think that rise is going to be like this right here. This right here. Like this one.
Okay.
Not because of the 2 wicks, but it did the same. You know, they either do this behavior. Sorry. And you know, I'm you know, there's a chance I could be wrong, but I've been watching it. They either do this behavior or they do like this, but with all of those more close together. I'm gonna show you this right here where they've thrown one of those and shot up where it's been used. I can find one, even if it's on a higher time frame. I'm sure I can find one. Okay, look, here's a good example of one. It's a little bit more. I didn't want to search Google. Shut up. All right, this one is more momentum wickish, right? But look what they did, right? They snatched that up. It's not perfect, but I'm just showing you variations, right? Of where they do that too with those. Let me see if I can find on the album. But those other wicks right there gave it like even more confirmation. I can't find one. It's whatever. Normally, I've been and found one of these fuckers right now. We'll find one, but this is on the hourly. They normally, I'm gonna tell you, I've rarely seen them. I've rarely seen them come up, do a retrace, throw a momentum wick like that, and not push on up. You see what I'm saying? Like, let me show you. Like it could go the other way, but I'm telling you, I've slapped myself more times than not because I've squeezed only a space when they've risen like 3-4 times what I would have made after trade. Where they've like okay, so let me draw this out so y'all can see. Okay, so let's start from here. So it dropped and they said, no, let's slingshot it back the other way. They slingshotted it back the other way. They tapped, came, rolls, dropped, gave confirmation, right? Right here, that after that drop, they were gonna come back up. Did the same thing. Look at this wick. Y'all see that wick? Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. The only way I'll think different is if they close this hourly candle weird. But wait, I think I went in too far. See this one? It came. You know, gotta expect this too, right? And then look what they did. They shot up
Right.
$100 and some dollars. Then guess what? They range, like I was telling y'all on the ranges, they range, fake impulse out, fake breakout, impulse, range, did the same thing there. They threw these wicks because they make it seem like they may be pushing price the other way. But normally those, when I see those now, it reminds me more that that's just them rejecting that price for a second and before they come down and then take it up, right? So this is what they do. They come, wick, and you may be able to catch this, right? That was signs that they were going to throw that down. These wicks were signs that they were going to come down here. Then they throw these wicks, fake pulsation breakout, which is why it's important to be on the end of the tipping point. Right? Hold on, man. All right, dope. Yeah, it's go back up. It's holding. Price holding. All right, so and then look, they go, they do a snatchback. Now on the 5 minute, it doesn't look that crisp, right? On the 5 minute, you have more. See this? You have more. Oh, I'm going up, I'm closing low, I'm shooting like this, I'm going, I'm coming, I'm coming. Like, you see what I'm saying? It looks a little bit more wild, but they continue with the rise though. Like this right here, right? They are doing it here too. See? Red, rise, rise. Rejection, rise, rejection. Hopefully they do the rise here too, right?
Yeah.
But that's what they do. The sucky part though is just getting caught up on the sucky part is getting caught in the impulse. If you get caught, like say you get caught on the bad area and they still impulsing, that's where it suck at. But right now, to see this on the hourly, if somebody's strong enough to hold this and it doesn't break certain parameters, they could wake up and see or see later on that it's went up here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Up here or came back here, broke here, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That most certainly can happen. So, yep. Yeah, this is definitely not the final on this. Yeah, it's definitely not the final. Yep. Anyway, anybody got any questions? We can take these last moments to go over some trades and just have open discussion about some stuff. I'll keep my eye on this on the back end.
Nope. I started a demo yesterday to start practicing on US 30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I took a trade. It worked out pretty good.
You liked it?
Yep.
Cool.
Do you, Darius, do you mainly look at the 5 minute and 15-minute structures then on US 30?
I look at them a lot because they start telling like a
The
lot more
story.
stories where like, huh?
I just said, yeah, telling the story more.
Yeah. And because like you'll see something. That's why I'm looking now. Like you'll see something. Sometimes though they'll give you too much, in and out, but you'll see something where
Yeah.
it may tell you where it's getting ready to break or some shit like that. So, or where they just where they may make this candle green, right?
Yeah.
And then and then send it shooting up. Like you just never know. But so that's why I kind of just watch them, see what's going on. Like how they did this, they dropped, left this. I got stuck in something right here, and then they gapped it. They brought it back down, and then they shot it back right here. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know which way they're gonna close it, but if that
Yeah.
closes like more green,
Yeah.
Like that was weird, but it's still wick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't close bearish like that, so you can just kind of see what's going on, see how they hold, see what happens.
Do they move more like at certain times in the day more? Or have you noticed at certain
Yeah, at
times?
8 o'clock. Yeah, so at 8 in the morning when we first wake up, they always line up to do a big move. And in between, so at 8 in the morning, right before the market close, and right when I think lunchtime happen, they do a lot of the big moves. And then what they do in between is nice size impulses to prepare for the next big move.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Yep.
Yeah, it definitely interests me. It's just, I just want to learn the currency, the normal Forex trading like pairs. And then when I get a bit more confident, then I'll probably start looking at US 30.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Do your comfort level. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you don't gotta like jump in. Like I'm risky like that. Like it's been good and bad in my life, right? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, mm, you know, like I guess this my 10x. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where I, try to feel stuff out and tighten up on stuff and make certain things happen.
Yeah.
Hey, I need to get some water. Yeah, but that definitely looked like some good old behavior, man. If it don't turn out, I'm not mad. You dig? But
Yeah.
definitely look like the good old stuff.
Mhm.
Ooh. Yeah. Anybody going through anything or been over any other trades, anything? We can talk freely.
I think I don't know if you've got any advice. Like at the moment, I'm struggling like on when to get into trades. Sometimes I just get in too early, and I don't
Hmm.
really. Have you got any advice about like?
Like, show me an example.
I don't know. Just like sometimes when I get in a trade, like I'll get in and
Hmm.
then it will like then go sideways for like a day or something, and then I don't know. Yeah, it's never like, and then I'm like, oh, I must be like getting the momentum wrong because it seems like I get like stuck in them for a little bit too long.
Mm, sometimes I have to see an exact example.
Yeah, next time I do one
Sometimes it
or
may
something.
be just simple.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it kind of depends on like what you're doing and like where your mind is. You know what I mean? Like what's
yeah.
going on exactly.
Hey, Darius, I had a question. So like,
Hmm.
for example, like let's just say like USD Jappy, when you're looking at news, um, let's say the dollar goes up, okay, like it raises in value. What does that actually mean for the chart? Does that mean that USD Jappy will go up or it'll go down?
Wait, say that again.
So like if you're trading USD Jappy and let's just say there's good news on the US dollar, and the dollar
Hmm.
goes up, what would that mean for the chart? Like would it mean that the chart should follow it up or would it go the opposite direction? Like how does the dollar
Well,
increasing affect it?
if it influenced news in a positive way on USD Jappy would go up.
Okay, so it's whatever currency is first If it's good news, it goes
Yeah,
up.
that's the primary currency. Yeah, that's the currency that
Gotcha.
news are pretty much, make whatever.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that's how that works.
No, speaking of USD Jappy, it's not looking bad.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it might go down.
Doubles. So, which one you say? USD Jappy, yeah.
Yeah, USD Jappy.
Hmm. And what were you asking about? You were saying it looked like it's gonna do what now? Dang.
Sorry, I was on mute. To me, it looks like it's gonna come down. If you look at the 4 hour, the only thing is that whipsaw, the red, the second one.
Yeah, I see.
Like, yeah. Hey, also, I was gonna ask, does it matter if we look at it from like FX or Oanda?
Yeah, I would use even this one. I forgot I need to use Oanda or the other one because Nemo was like some of the price is different. He was like forex.com is a little bit shitty. I forgot to change this one. Damn sure forgot. Yeah, so I'll change that one. US 30, 30, 30. I mean SPX. Yeah, so do your price look different?
So I'm using the Forex one too. What I've noticed is that you're using Oanda and like some of the tipping points are a little different. So I'm gonna start shifting all my graphs to Oanda.
Yeah, this one, as a matter of fact, let me do this one too. USD Jappy to wait, is it on here?
Yeah, it's the first one or the second one. You could choose FX.
Oh shit! You know what I was looking, man? I'm so blind. I was just looking at Forex. I was like, why the hell it keep saying Forex? And I was like, wait. I was thinking about forex.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot what was taken on this because I didn't get in. I wrote it down, but I was doing that FTMO shit, so I couldn't. I don't even remember what trade he had y'all take on this one.
Let me
Then we
check.
went over it, but I didn't even write it down. Well, I did, but I don't have it with me.
You mean on USD Jappy?
Yep.
We have it's a sell stop here. I remember that I saw that. Yes, I think it's at like 104 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Yeah, for sure.
we have a TP setup also, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm. Yeah, I'll text him about it because I know they pull this shit back down. I'll be looking, but I gotta ask him about it. Sorry, because I didn't take it. I didn't take the trade on it. Are we holding that one still?
I think so.
Anybody remember?
If I'm
Yeah,
not,
because I'm like we literally went from that to now we in the challenge. So I've been like
right.
I've been zoned in. Like I follow when that happened, but I don't remember seeing him say the pool. I think we waiting. I know he was saying it was just more confirmation because like this is a perfect example. It's 2 more days. They could snatch this shit down and throw momentum to do the retrades. They left this shit right here. So they're showing, they slowing it down. That they're slowing down a little bit.
Yeah.
So we can see what they do. Get turned on. It is. Yeah, man. Anybody got anything? They need like USD CAD. Oh yeah, USD CAD. Definitely look at USD CAD. I saw that shit too. Hold on one second. Anybody in USD CAD, or did y'all get out from the first time? Because this look pretty dope. It's not really many wicks, but this showing when they close here, open here, and through the doubles, close back down. You may be able to catch this back here. For anybody? Nope.
I did catch that USD CAD. I think you had called it all right on the group
Yeah,
chat.
yeah, the USD CAD. Yeah, I didn't know if
Yeah.
y'all was still looking at it
I
or
took
in
it.
it or waiting. Oh, you took it and just
Yeah.
yeah. So, tell me what's on y'all mind. Like, we don't have to keep this so formal. Let me know what's up. Let me see. Okay, so Lucy, let me try to answer your question, man. Okay, tell me, Lucy, tell me real quick. What did you do when you just walk me through a scenario of what you saw when you took that trade? Like, did you see momentum in the in the direction of where you were trying to take the trade at the tipping point, or what was it? What happened?
Yeah, I can't remember which. I'm trying to find the pair now, but I can't remember which trade it was. But basically, I got like
Mhm.
a big MW on the 4 hour, but then it kind of like snapped back and then like went the other way,
Mhm.
and I was a bit like I couldn't really work it out because it was in structure. Obviously, I'd had the MW on the 4 hour. But then
Mhm.
it didn't really go the way I anticipated. Even I set my I think it was a sell I was going for a couple of pips below this dipping point, and it kind of like opened up my order and then just shot up the other way.
Yeah, the kind of the whole we're gonna snatch the order and go. Yeah, that's that man.
Yeah,
That thing sucked. Did you set it
yeah,
2-3 pips below?
yeah. I was, to be honest,
Yeah,
I've been
that
kind
do
of
suck.
been, yeah, I've been a bit generous, to be honest, because it's happened to me a few times. I don't know if it's the spread or what, but there's been a couple of times it's literally been a pip. So I've started doing it like 4. And if it's like a bigger pip potential, sometimes I'll even do like
If you can
5.
help it and you're looking for like a 30, wait, say that again.
Sometimes, like if it's like quite a big pip potential profit, sometimes I'll even put it like 5 pips below the tipping point just to be like sure.
Sure,
But
yeah.
it just always seems to just touch that order sometimes, and then it just snatches it back. But then
Yeah, I know it can be.
it does eventually go and do what it is. It's just, that's what I mean. Sometimes I feel like I get in it too early, and it's like, I don't know.
Comes a
Yeah,
bitch. Yeah.
yeah.
Pain in the ass. Yeah.
It's annoying when it's
Just
just like 1 pip as well.
mm-hmm. Right to the daily. Let's see the dollar index. We can try to find an example of that.
I can't remember
Is
what
this
pair it
silver?
was on,
No.
to be
Let's
honest.
go. Let me look at. Look what silver doing. Silver came right back into that daily I drew, and look what they did.
Right on it.
Right on it. And this is an old daily I drew. I just drug this shit across. Remember, I was like, hey, I'm just dragging across and see. So I say that so y'all will know sometimes, like on stuff like this and gold and US 30, it's good to pull some of the old price because they definitely do follow that shit. Yeah. And then what's tomorrow? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow I wouldn't be surprised. Uh, because everybody getting decent news with the vaccines and all that shit, right? I wouldn't be surprised if they send stuff to a new record high, right? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm right, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do. I guess that's kind of oxymoron, right? Because they either gonna send it to a low or a high, right? But I really think at some point, um, like when they came through the wicks, did the doubles rejection. Uh, when they do this right here, and this SPX, that normally sets you in for a nice little rise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Try to find can. I don't think we were looking at it in September. I've seen it on like hourlies multiple times. So let me see. Like we were looking at one just now. Okay, here's a perfect example of one. It's a little bit longer, right? The body, but this is what they did: the rejection, and they left the wick, and they'll leave that singular wick down here and go up for a nice amount of time. Like that's not foreign at all. That is not foreign at all. Like they could have done it here, but they didn't break. obviously they didn't break price, so it's not foreign at all. So yeah. Anyway. Anywhere. Cat again. Cat. Maybe in the morning this will move. If it does, look to get in here. Everybody following?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look around 20, 70, 60 for a sales stop. Now we'll I feel like I said ass backwards, like I said 20, 70, 60. Did I say that?
No.
Oh, good. All right. So yeah, you can do that and catch it about here, see how they play, see how they play all this bulls. Especially if this close is like this, right? After those 2 days are done, you can do that. See?
Are you expecting? Because I think it's NFP this Friday as well, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you expecting big moves on Friday?
Yeah. That's also why I was kind of like this whole week with GBP and USD.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna be like some stuff going on, so that's why I was like, let me be careful, because this at a point where they may do a huge trap and then tank it the other way,
Yeah, reset.
because they've been giving us good news, right? Huh?
Like do a market reset sort of thing.
You said what now?
Will they do what are you thinking, like market reset? Because it's NFP,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Sometimes y'all going, huh?
I didn't say anything then.
I was gonna say sometimes y'all going in and out, so I can't hear
Oh,
y'all.
sorry.
All
Sorry.
right. What is this? These colors going. Hey, thank you for explaining this, E. I had no idea all these questions were being asked.
What we here for, bro?
Yeah. So yeah, he told you what they represent. I just put them on a different time. Like I use blue for daily. For green, I use like lime green is my weekly. And I'll find some other real light blue for a monthly. But to keep it simple, my dailies are blue, regular blue. My 4 hours are purple. My hours are yellow. Anything dealing with the hourly, whether it's me marking a tipping point, a structure, or just some line that I saw on a time frame or something I saw, I mark it with the corresponding color. Like burgundy, red, that's 15 for me. Like it make it easier for me to just know, like I put that in my head already so I don't have to think about shit. Because one of my problems was trying to figure out, like I mark a lot, me, and even if I end up deleting some shit, and one of my problems was figuring out which line was what. So I just started color coding them. That way I can know what I was looking at and not confuse anything. It just helped me break it down a lot more, for sure. Yeah, for quick and easy reference, man. And it makes it so much. Like I've missed trades in the beginning trying to figure out how the fuck to what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? And when I realized that, I said, how can I do that? And I said, let me just make everything the same freaking color. Like it sounds like elementary, right? But it really did make a big difference. Because say like Nemo, like I can mark something simple and leave it and just go off of it. But I'm like I said, I'm more of a detail or analytical type. That's my personality. So it helps me to do that when I do it like this, especially when you trade something like US 30 or something. You definitely yeah, I pay for trade with you. I do. Yep, I do for sure. I most certainly do. It helps. Definitely helps, man, to have it definitely helps to be able to have these charts because you get the regular um you get the regular brand, the version or whatever. It's cool for the time being, but you're gonna get to a point where you're tired of like redoing charts because you couldn't save something. So yeah, it definitely makes it easier, man. Even if you start with what's the one? What is it? 24.99 or 29.99? I got the
Yeah, like
$50 one,
$30.
the 50 something dollar one. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like, man, I've spent more eating out in a day, a single meal. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like I can afford $50. Like if I make an excuse and don't pay for that, that makes me a jackass. So it does. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's too much. I just fucking ate Chick-fil-A and spent $30 on Chick-fil-A. Just I'm using for
Yeah.
example. Like
Yeah.
I can definitely cough up $50. Like I can, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
You ain't
no
losing
excuse. Huh?
you ain't losing no sleep over it.
No. So yeah, no. Especially, yeah, man. Oh, man, please.
Yeah, bro.
Please. I
Once you got
spent
the
millions on
chart
food.
locked in, like
I've made the food industry millions. Huh?
I said, once you're invested in the charts, the charts will pay for your monthly subscription with TradingView.
E- Exactly. Put it more plainly, as the great man says, that is definitely the case. Definitely the case. And it's better to do it now and budget it in. And then when you get to the point you open your own business or something, hey, it was part of business costs. Yep, whatever.
Yeah.
So yep. I'm definitely digging the flow, man.
Damn, Nemo got another three. He's getting another 300 again.
Ooh, Nemo.
Yeah, 300 push-ups.
Oh, speaking of that, I'm about to knock some out. I ran the steps this morning. Like I got like a step counter, like when I'm done for the day, because I'm probably go back out by this beach and run the beach. But I ran the steps and that was pretty dope. I like running stadiums. They suck. It's like doing weight training and cardio at the same time.
Hell yeah.
On US 30, how many pips do you guys usually try to clear?
Shit, I normally, well, really dollars. It's really more
Yeah.
dollars wise.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to do like $50, man, but I'm getting to the point. Like I told you, I've pulled on $50, and It's went up like $250, and it's giving certain signs, and I pulled early. You know what I'm saying? So for
Yeah.
me, it's like I normally, you can eat with 50, but like if you can get to the point to where the behavior, that 50 can turn into 100 something. You know, sure. So
Yeah, I'm gonna start like trying to learn how it moves and stuff.
yeah, like I'm checking this behavior now. Like it was pulsating a little bit. I don't know if y'all saw on that green candle just pulsed a little bit. Oh shit, I'm not even sharing it. Hold on. New share. Y'all see?
Yeah.
They went pulse right there to that burgundy 15-minute, whatever the fuck that is as of right now, somewhere back in the past that I know was a reference for something, because you see they keep stopping there. That's why I say, even if I don't know why the hell I marked that line, they usually come play where I mark at. You know what I'm saying? So I can also, I'll go back and check, obviously, but I often use that for like a reference. And another thing I want to take note, they may not do this, but them gapping and going up and giving this behavior definitely can show that. Another thing, they may be doing this here, right? Volatile impulsive move down. Oh, fake breakup. Oh, we sold y'all, crash. Oh, now we coming up. And then they may, you know what I'm saying? It could
Yeah.
look like that too. I know
So
my pockets hope it does.
when that candle pulsates like that, Darius, what does that tell you?
Well, right now, because it's still in a general area, it tells me that they could be going that way.
Mm-hmm.
But also to be, I'm already in the trade, so I'm not tripping. But also, like, don't get too excited. I normally wait for them to pulsate past where they stop the previous areas before and the candles next to it. Because they'll pulsate, pass it, hold, ease back down, pulsate, and then they'll come back down. Then they'll pulsate, push,
Yeah.
push. It's like having a baby. I mean, I don't know what that's like. That's weird, right? But it's like, I don't know, it's like it's giving birth to something. I'm sorry, I'm not being vulgar. It's like it's giving birth to something. I hope it is, goddamn right.
Hey, some birth to some money,
What
bro.
I'm
What you
analyzing,
mean?
but
Yeah.
that's yeah. But I don't want to say nothing out of line. I know I'm pretty shout
got
out, man. But I don't mean any harm. I mean, that's just what it feels like. It's like, oh, there it goes. Oh, I see the head. Like some shit like that. And then
Right. Millions.
and then a bunch of green babies or red babies, whichever one you
Right.
because they'll do this, right?
Yeah, they do
This
that a
is
lot.
where US 30 they'll do that, and sometimes you'll think they're about to break, and they'll do
They'll pull it all the way back.
wick on your ass, and they'll just
Yep.
keep ranging. But this area right here let me know that whenever they break, they're about to break. Now this right here is showing me something. See that?
Yep. So they'll do that. Yeah, I've noticed that also. They'll do that. They'll push past that area because that's an area of like.
They'll hold, and then at the last little bit, they'll start breaking.
Yep. And then from there, shoot that mug right on up. Pew, 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 pew. Like, damn.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! I forgot. You'll get in when you don't need to fucking get in. You know what I'm saying? And you'll get back. Find the structure and hop in when necessary. Like, I don't see them leaving that a big ass wick right there. I see them breaking.
Yeah, I think they're going to continue
They could
push.
surprise, gotcha, bitch. Like Dave Chappelle,
Right,
they could,
right.
but like, gotcha, bitch.
Right.
But I actually see that, like, that behavior right there is favorable to me.
Bro, yeah. That's night and day. They always do that.
That's what I'm saying. It's certain things they just always do. And then when they pulled it like that and then gapped up today, I was like, yeah, they about to. That was the pullback. This was the pullback from this impulse right here. This is the pullback. And they touching. You see how they holding? They holding. When they break, they may break, hold it right here, and then break some more. But that behavior right there is exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Now they are at a tipping point, so they may do the goofy shit and take it back down, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I think they're gonna
It
hold
looks
it.
like they want to. Yeah, they want to continue to push.
Like they wanna.
Because there was a few quick impulsive moves right when that candle opened.
Yeah, like they may impulse here, right?
Mm-hmm.
They may impulse. I mean, I hope they don't start coming back. Sometimes it's annoying, but you can't control it. But they may impulse or bring it here and then play back. And then push, or they may push all the way through because it is like evening time, right? You know, keep in mind they did do this right here. They did do this, all this today. You know what I'm saying? So it's not impossible.
Right.
It's not at all impossible. And the fact that they're structuring up, the only thing I could see that may be goofy is if they come here, come here, come here, and then crash it back down. You know, that's possible. You know, I have to be real, right? You know, I want to, who wants to be a millionaire? You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be all happy and on point with it, but I have to be prepared for that shit too. They can kiss my ass regardless.
Uh-huh.
I'm an OG, triple OG.
Bro, Darius, I messed up, man.
Huh?
I messed up, bro.
Why you say that?
I messed around and like I was up late last night, right? So it was like 3:00 this morning. I messed around. I took an edible, thinking they was gonna help me go to sleep. Wrong, bro. My mind was racing. My mind was racing, bro. I couldn't go to sleep, bro. My son kept waking up, bro. I didn't go back to sleep until like 1:00 this afternoon. I was like, bro, I gotta go to my car and take a nap, bro. I'm so tired.
Real.
Bro, that stuff, it had me up all, bro. I could not go back to sleep, bro. I could not turn my...
Wait a minute. So you were on the edible to where you thought you were about to die.
Oh, boy. Man.
Heart racing and shit.
Bro.
Waking up, heart racing and shit.
Hell yeah, bro. Tossing and turning. Like, I'll never toss and
record that shit.
I had an out-of-body experience.
Said,
bro, what are you... Yeah, he was floating and shit. Bro, hell yeah.
Ghost mode and shit.
Fuck.
My mom did that shit before. She made some brownies, right? And I didn't think about it because I'm not a rookie. My mom was like, I made some brownies. I was like, all right, cool. But I didn't think about it. I'm like, she probably don't know what the fuck she doing. She probably, man, she put so much in that, man. Man, I woke up having a damn heart attack, man. I was thinking about going to the emergency room. I had to walk up and down the hill. I was like, am I tripping? Am I dying? Or am I? And then I remembered I was so goddamn sleepy and tired and like feeling like I'm dying and overexcited at the same time. And I was like, wait a minute. And then it hit me. I said, I forgot I ate that damn brownie. And I went and took my ass back in the house and watched YouTube. I said, I forgot I ate that damn brownie, man. I won't do that. I heard it. Yep.
Man. Yeah. I was so tired all day today.
What's that?
I thought it would also help me, like, you know, I was like, bro, I'm gonna see what this does, you know, test it out for like, you know, some muscle aches, you know what I mean? Arms getting sore or whatever, see what that does. Bro, my shit was jumping. Like, I couldn't stay still. Freaking uncomfortable. Bro, I was tripping hard. I was like, bro, I'm so mad at myself right now.
Funny. Oh, Nemo in this joint. What's good, man?
Yo,
What up?
what's going on?
Watching US
US 30.
Oh shit.
Yep, watching some of this US dirty.
How's it looking?
Can you see? Yeah, you can see. So
Yeah.
basically, they did the impulse today. They did all this shit today, this morning. Bum, 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 bum. And then Range here did this drop. I caught some of this right here, actually, when they threw those wicks. Caught that here. They came here, broke whatever this was I had. And basically like this, showing this behavior here. And on the hourly, this. So pretty much the behavior where it looks like they're about to take off.
See?
To the top.
Shit. Sorry. Yeah, can you pull up the daily?
Yep. Let me delete some of this.
I can't touch my mouse right now, but do you have that 4-hour structure charted up? Because I could tell at the 4.
Yeah.
That's where you
Right here.
trade earlier.
Wait, so you said that's where I took the trade?
Is that where you took the trade earlier? That 4-hour structure?
Yeah, let me. Oh yeah. When they were coming out of it, yep. Because that's this right here. Let me show you. A minute. So, wait, why is that like that? I guess that should be it. There we go. Hold on. 1 second. All you need to do is keep pushing, baby. And I know you will, baby.
You're starting to sound
I just know you will.
It's talking to this one.
For real though, you
gotta
start
talk to her like Michael Jackson.
Man, you gotta check yourself somehow. You gotta personify it.
Right.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. Like Mike said, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a trader.
I gotta put those only me.
I'm a trader, not a fighter.
Yeah, it's about to take off, bro.
Say my name, say my name. Yeah. Let's go.
You already in on this?
Yeah, I'm in. I got in down here.
Hell yeah. Where's my lighter?
Y'all see all that movement like that?
You said you got in at what point though?
I got in at 37.20, something like that.
Hell yeah. I'm mad about my Euro AUD.
Why you say that?
Because it missed TP by half a pip. I haven't had that happen in a while.
The disrespect.
Yeah, pure disrespect. So I'm thinking about closing half the position, maybe let the rest ride. You guys know you can do that, right?
Well, close half. But yeah. Close the half. Remember, we learned that during the election. Remember,
I know
we were all like,
I know you guys know, but I'm talking about like
ooh.
any newbies.
Oh yeah. I forgot. My bad. I forgot.
I don't even know who's
I'm
all on
sorry,
here.
y'all.
But yeah, just word to the wise, you don't have to close your full position. You can close it in portions. So like let's say you're in some drawdown, but you want to like take down your risk. Like at a good point, you get an opportunity to close some of the trade. You don't have to close the full amount for a big ass loss. You could close a portion of it, quarter, half, so on and so forth, depending on how you feel about the trade. And then you can let the rest ride. And sometimes, it comes back to your original profits, and then it's not all that bad. You may have lost a little bit, but you're able to let your original position ride into TP. So if you don't know how to do that, it's when you go to close the trade, it'll give you the option to like change the lot size on how much you're closing. So just take a look on that. Yeah, see, Alvin just said, good to know. He'll look out for that. Yeah, it's actually really helpful, especially in if you have like one of those boo-boos,
Yeah, that's good. Thanks, Nemo, because I didn't know that.
Yeah. Can you pull up GBP on one of your million charts?
You know the what now?
GBP.
All right, hold on one
Just
second.
close your eye and throw a bullseye. You land on one. I gotta give Darius a hard time.
Bro, always, bro. That's the G right there. What do you say? I'm triple OG.
Yeah. Me and Darius, you don't understand. Like me and Darius will get on the phone and talk for an hour and a half, 2 hours. That's my dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking that shit. I'm a jokester, man. Know how I am. Let's see what they're doing.
Darius has gotten better though. I remember when Darius and I first started working together, he had a million lines. He had a million little notes and stuff, but that's what's gotten him to where he's at. That's why he's beasting it. Like I've watched this guy take 1,000,001 notes. I mean, like I've worked with private students and I'll tell them, hey, you got to take notes, and they'll kind of do it, but like he did it, and that's why he's the one that runs these sessions. That's why he's teaching you guys, because like he put the work in. I watched this guy put the work in, there's a reason why he's crushing it. So don't underestimate.
For sure.
You might just need a few pair of glasses as I mark up my charts.
Just a couple times.
No, but I was telling them normally when I do that, that's when I get into over analytical mode, and sometimes I have to back out and delete when I'm done, because if not, it'll look like a roadmap.
Hell yeah.
But
GBP.
yeah, we were actually looking at possibly taking. Yeah. Here, let me. You got it.
I can't see your chart. It says US 30 still.
It's not. It's not sharing. Oh, it's on US 30. That's dope.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so oh, you're on the 5. Can you go to hourly really quick?
Yeah, for sure.
See what the hell they're doing.
It look like it's a big ass.
Yeah, you
tipping
see
point,
that?
right?
You see that wick? Or
That's too
actually,
fucking big. Which way? This one?
okay, never mind. I was thinking of a different. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know why I have this big ass tipping point anyway. That's pretty big.
Yeah, I think that's. I was trying to look at yours. I had to look at mine really quick.
You wanna share your screen?
No, 1 second.
Oh,
I'm still pulling my shit up.
you know what? Actually, yeah. Let me use this 15 right here and make it much more dope. Actually, yeah, because that's a lot of hip room.
Oh, weed tastes weird. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Why did my shit get deleted though? All my lines are deleted.
You know what? I see that happen to me a lot too. I'm like, what the hell?
You know,
Shit, I didn't
Trader
see this.
or TradingView, they I think they upgrade. I said this before. I think I complained about it to you guys once. I think they updated their plans or something, and like I think they changed my I think they have like a higher tier than what I originally got on. Because like at first I didn't have ads or any of this shit. Now like it's making me upgrade, but I still pay every month. So I'm like, okay, maybe they added more tiers to their subscription or something. I don't know. I haven't explored it. But yeah, they've been tripping a little bit lately. So I'm trying to remember my exact lines, but we're in GBP AUD at 78.36.
Hold on, let me see. At 78, 70. Oh shit. 70. Oh yeah, right here.
Mm-hmm.
78.36.
Yes.
So right here.
I'm trying to remember where I had my tipping point though. I'm not looking at your chart yet. Hold on.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Because I remember. Damn, I hate when this happens. I remember. I'm looking at your chart now. I remember I had a tipping point right at the low, or where the break happened. It was like this is your 36, right? This red line.
Wait, let me see. This red line is 78 or 79.43. Or were you in at 79.36 is what you meant?
Yeah.
Because you was like 78. Okay, so 79.36
Okay.
is
So
right,
you
yeah,
have
right at the bottom of this tipping point. Huh?
right. That's where we got in. Okay, so it
Yeah.
looks clear on yours for some reason. I don't know.
Activated here.
Yeah, we got activated with a wick, I believe. Oh,
right
this
here.
minute.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
23:30.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
And then they just been trapping ever since.
Yeah, that's what it looked like they're doing before they possibly tank it back down this way. Oh, sorry. Oh shit, you moved that. I'm sorry.
Go to daily really quick.
Hmm. That's good. Good view right there. You want me to stretch out?
Yeah, stretch it. Yeah, see, like, even though we're starting to get whipsaw candles, I still feel that this can pull. They haven't quite broken above anything yet. So I mean, until I start seeing some closes, this trade's still valid.
For sure. Mm-hmm.
That original momentum why we took the trade in the first place.
Will rear its face.
Just unlucky timing within the month. But I rather be in it. This is like a lesson for people. Like, I rather be in it and have to deal with the drawdown than to see it fit all my rules, see the probabilities on my side, see the odds in my favor, and not take it out of fear. And then they move the market in the way that I was anticipating, and I didn't make shit. I'd rather be in the market, testing my theory, and being on the offense to win than being on the defense, trying to preserve capital and trying to get that perfect timing entry because it's in the month. So like, yeah, I weighed out the risks. I knew like, okay, it's in a month. Like, damn, do I want to take the team through this? You guys heard me going through the thinking process last week. You know, I'm like, damn, I don't know if I want to take the team through that, blah, blah, blah. But the odds were good, you know, like we had the momentum there. We were expecting hopefully a 50% retrace still. Like, plus we got this momentum here. I was like, man, this is juicy. Yeah, it's end of the month. Yeah, it's almost end of week. There's a possibility we can get trapped, but I rather get in because if they did move the market, that like, because really, if it were any other week, if there were any other week of the month, second, third week of the month, I wouldn't be even thinking about these types of things, right? So like you got to see it like that. It's like the timing part is the only thing that kind of is like, all right, like I feel like putting my wrists involved or not? But I felt it was necessary personally, you know, fit all my rules. I knew the timing was bad within a month, but I'd rather be exposed to win than unexposed to not earn anything at all, or be on the defense and not earn anything at all. Because if it would have moved, we wouldn't be having this conversation. It's a game of odds. It's not a game of perfection. It's a game of odds. Most people, they rather go to the casino where they know the odds are 50, you know, they have less than 50% odds, right? They rather go to the casino and expose themselves than expose themselves with actual strategy. You got to put it in perspective like that. Learn the rules to the game, learn how you build probability, how you build the odds in your favor, and then you trust the probability. Don't trust the market, don't trust the timing, just trust the probabilities that you've put the work in, right? And, and it'll roll into what you need it to. That makes sense, guys?
Yes.
Makes a lot of sense, man. Take high probability. Don't let scared money. Scared money doesn't make money. Find the best probability and take the risk, you know.
Exactly. So let me throw one more like perspective. If that same exact scenario, remember we talked about the timing in the market, clarity in the market and the market timings, right? In the group chat.
Mm-hmm.
So second and third week of the month are more clear. We took that same exact scenario, our probability would be a little bit higher because of the timing in the market, right? It would just be a little bit higher. I don't know how much higher, 10, 15%, whatever, right? Since it was the end of the month and end of the week, our odds went down a little bit, yes, but they were still in our favor. It wasn't a fail. It was in our favor, right? So like if we went down from 80% odds to 74% odds, I'm going to take that. I'm going to adjust my risk accordingly, and I'm still going to take that motherfucker. You feel me? Like, I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, well, if that's the C, like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take it. I'm going to let it fly. And then hopefully I come out with profit. And if not, it's not a big deal because I adjusted for it in the first place. I was proactive about it. I was proactive about my risks, and I was able to learn from the situation. Like when you don't earn, you get to learn from it. Like I'm not trying to sound like a record player, but like that's literally what this game is. Give yourself that ability to learn.
I swear it is, man, because every time I done fail, it's like, okay, boom, I need to do this next time or do this or like it's like adjusting, man. It really is.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I mean, as of right now, we don't have any closes. You can pull up UJ really quick.
You said UJ?
Yeah.
See, I'm glad you hopped on too, because we were going to go to share. Yay.
Now UJ is the one that's kind of starting to spook me a little bit. I don't like these candles, because these are continuation candles. Okay, we got a little bit of wick here, and I was very optimistic. But this continuation candle kind of spooked me. However, zoom out just a little bit, Darius. Let's see if there.
Zoom out.
I have some different lines. I don't remember exactly where they're at. Let me see if it deleted my UJ.
You want to just share your screen, man?
I'm double checking they didn't delete my shit. Okay, yeah, I'm good. All right, yeah, you can make me host now.
All right, hold on. Participants. Make host. Share. All right.
Okay, so this was the candle that kind of spooked me. I didn't like this candle. But today's close, now that I'm taking a good look at it, it's actually not all that bad.
It
So,
seems like it's gonna pull back before it goes back up.
yeah, but the thing is like we know we know it'll definitely do some type of pullback, but it's just like our original trade. I don't know how valid it is anymore because of that continuation candle that happened the other day. So like we for sure can get some pullback, but like okay, we got more traffic now, you know, like we got new established levels that like are pretty hefty now, and we're down here. So it's like, yeah, we know that they can make some moves, but if they're hitting the top of this this zone and then starting to make another ascend, I mean that's not good news for us.
Excuse me, y'all.
No worries. I mean, if we can maybe get to about half the position, that'd be okay with me. But I'm trying to think risk assessment, like to lower position or something like that, and just see what it does. I mean, it's so early in the week, we don't want to like get ahead of ourselves, but like, you know, it's just it's assessing it early so we know what to do.
Be prepared.
Yeah. I mean, but today's close, like I hadn't looked at it till I hopped on with you guys. So it was yesterday's close that kind of spooked me. When I woke up, I was like, oh shit, okay, like that's not the best looking candle. But this is not all that bad. You know, we got a lot of momentum to the upside. Normally, when I see setups like this, normally it's a perfect like tipping point scenario. If we were to get a nice bearish candle momentum today, nice tip over to the downside, that would have been our actual entry, if the timing was right. If they hadn't thrown one last trap. So let's see how it goes. I mean, it's Tuesday. So hopefully going into tomorrow, we start seeing the markets start to clean up. First week of the month. So, I mean, it might not be as clean as next week, but it is still a Wednesday. So never underestimate that. And then we have NFP on Friday. So if it doesn't happen Wednesday, Thursday, then we can hopefully expect some momentum to pick up going into Friday. And at the very least, we just close with a minimal loss on Friday.
Show for shizzle.
Yeah.
For shizzle. Let me see. Yeah.
How's
I
everybody?
was trying to see if I had a little
Real
let
quick.
me see something.
My bad, Darius. How's everybody
No,
feeling?
you good. You good.
Have
You good.
guys creeping up on you guys yet? Be honest.
They say it again.
I said the BMF challenge, is it starting to creep up on you yet?
Yeah, man. Push-ups is getting.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Mike?
I said the 300 push-ups. I used to do that all the time, like almost every other day. So my freaking chest is crazy. But yeah, man, it's getting to me now, man. Getting over this COVID and then hitting that. It's crazy.
Man. So this COVID thing, like I think you're one of the first people to like be like, yeah, like I got it. That I've talked to.
Yeah, man. Like my back was on fire. My back of my eyes was hurting. I still got this cough. That's why I ain't saying a lot. But yeah, it's cough, bro. It's ridiculous. It's been like now, like so, over a week. little bit over a week. Good thing is, I'm able to still be on the charts, and I don't have to really go into work, even though we're virtual now. So,
Right.
Kick that SOB's ass, Mike. Shit.
Glad you're feeling better, bro.
yeah, man. Yeah, thank
Do
you.
you drink a lot of fluids?
Oh yes. Now here's what's crazy. I can't taste or smell right now. Now, but the good thing about like the coffee I drink or whatever is real strong. So I think now, like since the taste has kind of come back, I can drink coffee and stuff like that. But I'm drinking a lot of water, like a gallon or two a day. So like, yeah.
Damn.
Keeping fluids in my body and at least
Hey, that's dope.
moving around.
I'm trying to get on that level. I want to do a mucus cleanse.
Yeah, I'm just about to say that. That's what I'm doing right now.
I heard that
Yo.
watching a video, it's kale and what's it called? Watercress? Watercress?
Yeah.
You blend those up
Mhm.
into like a smoothie and you drink it, and it's supposed to flush you out just like so well. So I'm going to the market tomorrow. I was trying to make it today, but like traffic out here is crazy, so I couldn't squeeze it all in. But I'm gonna go to the market tomorrow to try to get some of the stuff. Keep you guys in the loop on that. I've never done a mucus cleanse. I've done like pill type cleanses, and I've tried to do like water fast type stuff, but I'm excited for like a mucus cleanse because I know I have a lot of crap in my chest and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Any type of cleanse is good for the body. Your body needs rest, So it definitely helps.
Yeah, reset.
Yeah. Everything's gonna reset now, but yeah, man, definitely helps.
Yeah. Guys, one thing that like has really, really been effective, man. Sorry, let me close this door. And just like my overall mood, overall everything is just like jumping around. Seriously, like it feels silly at first. Like if you just like jump around until you actually feel joy and feel excitement, it changes you. I'm telling you. Try it. Like first thing in the morning,
No, I believe you.
just start jumping around until you like have like a tickling sensation inside. Don't feel like you're exercising. Like just do it and just be goofy until you have like a tickling sensation inside, and watch how much better you feel like right after it.
Yo, I'm laughing because yo, I do stuff like that, yo. Definitely give myself just a jolt. Like,
Doesn't it feel good?
Mm-hmm.
It feels so silly at first, but like it feels so good. Like it's helped my mood so much more. And it's funny because like, now that I'm a coaching student of Tony's, like I saw Tony a couple of years back, and I remember him preaching about it, and like he had us freaking jumping around on tables and chairs and shit. Like, and I'm recognizing this feeling, like the more that I do it, like just jumping around, being silly, it's crazy what it does for you, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like it gives you some energy too. I know what you're talking about. Whenever I have to do that a lot in the wintertime, like when I get stuck in the house more, like I noticed like being in PR and South Florida when I was living there and moving around more, just like doing that type of stuff. I was like hyper all the time. Like I had like crazy amounts of energy. But when I would come to places where it's more cold and it's like I would feel more stiff and more, it would just be, it would be weird, man. So I know what you're talking about too.
Hell yeah. Man, I'm really loving this, guys. Like I'm so
What's
grateful,
that, friend?
grateful for
Oh,
you
you
guys
talking about
doing
this
this.
challenge?
Yeah, you guys doing it with me. Love it.
Yeah, man. I'm hyped.
Yeah. Yes.
It's like you know, not to hold anybody up, but it's like for real, like listening to Grant. Like I always try to go uh, you know, 100 in everything, right? Um, just everything. And I, you know, I could say that the army helped me with that, you know, a hard upbringing that pushed me towards that, you know, whatever, right? Had a few handicaps. But what I was saying too was that at some points I was dialing myself down actually, you know what I'm saying? Like being my own worst enemy. And you know, I'm still working on it, but it's like that makes me feel like I'm a big dreamer. And I remember being around people who wasn't thinking as big as me, and I would think of shit. And then 2 years later, here they come with this idea, and it was the grand idea, like stuff like Shipped, like after Uber came out, I was thinking about Shipped, and you know, just all this energy and stuff flowing and action. You know, I'm just like a ball of energy with everything and ideas, and you know, obviously through the years I had to learn more implementation, right? But I remember I would just, you know, simmer myself down and you know, this stuff just reminded me, uh, you know, don't do that, you know,
Sounds like
go
you guys
you want
tired
to
of
go
other
to the
people
fucking
living
you want
your
to be
dream.
huh?
Sounds it said it I said it sounds like you got tired
Yeah,
of other
because I'm
people
like
living your dream.
it's yeah, exactly, because it's like I know I'm capable, you know what I'm saying? And then I look at Elon Musk, right, which is why when I hear him I get excited, not because I think he the best person in the world, but this man built the rocket through a private company, and now he's attached to NASA, and they're doing shit that even NASA couldn't do. And he was failing so much, and then he figured out, why don't we just use some of the same technology NASA used but make it better?
Right.
And then they, you know what I mean? Like and then his last move was I think I might be mixing Tesla with the stories, but it's just some of the stuff he did was textbook. Fuck it, I'm going hard. I'm failing. You know what? Let me do something more extreme. You know,
Yeah.
like let me not
No
play it
limit.
so safe. Yeah, and you know, I used to have problems wondering, am I being stupid or am I just trying to play it safe? And now I'm saying more that what I may think is being stupid is my inner voice, my inner fear making me dial it down with a what if, you know. Um, so yeah. That's just, you know, I ain't mean to get on the morning call so late in the evening, y'all, but yeah, that's just something to think about. If I take, you know, from what I've been hearing so far, is that don't dial yourself down, reassess and evaluate whatever, but don't dial yourself down, man.
Yeah, I can
Even
hear
if you
that.
got a fucking brick to live in right now, like see yourself living somewhere bigger or doing something bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense, bro.
So anyway, sorry about that.
Guys,
Solid, solid. Good.
I just took a buy on GBP USD.
Oh shit.
GBP USD. Oh yeah, that thing look juicy. Yeah, it looks real juicy. Listen, I don't know if I was thinking too much, man, but I was wondering if they may throw multiple moves and go multiple directions with all this news going on. Uh, uh, or Thursday. But then again, huh?
I want to get this trade done before news.
Got you. That is the right thinking. I got it. I'm tracking.
I'm hoping. I mean, the
No,
momentum.
it makes sense. Fuck news. Let's get this. And they may use that, and push all of that shit. That's pretty dope. I'm trying to see what they gonna do on Dirty 30.
What time is the news tomorrow? 7?
Huh? They throwing some wicks right here. So where you gonna ride this GBP USD to?
There's 678.
Oh, go ahead. I'll wait till you get there.
Looks like Euro AUD's trying to come back a little bit too, I think.
You went sideways, but yeah, you did. That'll be dope if they leave some wicks right here.
They hit TP.
They hit TP on your trade.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit a scalp. Oh shit, they did go up about 12 pips, huh? And they're going and going.
Let's see. I want the real move tomorrow. I wonder what they're gonna do tomorrow, because that's a gnarly news event. Date.
They close out like that.
They got a whipsaw candle on the higher time frame. I'm gonna post updates, but let's hop off, guys.
Okay.
Let me check the chat real quick. Next time, can I do a walkthrough on how to set up some trades? I could talk through this one really quick.
Hell yeah.
And my bad, Alvin. I didn't realize you were posting in the chat, buddy.
Hey Alvin, if you here in the morning too, man. Well, let me say this real quick, Nemo. In the morning, like after we do like the sessions or before, it probably be after more than anything. Oh wait a minute, I'm gonna probably be driving in the morning. Get with me in the morning, man, and when I hop on, if you up early enough, before everything go down, we could do that too. I mean, I'm not saying Nemo not gonna do his thing, but I'm just saying, FYI, you can do that.
Definitely hop on that album.
I'm in Central. Yeah, and if I do, I'm in I'm in Central. So that's so it's 7:20 here. And you just write me in.
So I'll walk through this trade really quick because Darius was talking while I was analyzing. And I didn't want to interrupt him. So let me walk you guys through this. So the first thing that I saw, I normally don't highlight daily tipping points, but this was interesting to me. I thought that was really interesting. So I put it on there. I knew price is pretty far from it, but I just wanted it on my chart. What does it mean as I dive deeper into my analysis? So that was the very first thing I did. I don't know if you guys noticed that. There was not there was not a daily structure, but there you could tell that this is a 4-hour structure. Just from looking at it at first glance on the daily. So this is like that time frame stacking I talked about. So like if I go to the 4, you can see it's much more defined. So like all this momentum or all these swings, I'm sorry, bouncing off. So I set it where I saw the biggest bulk of the activity happening. So let me highlight a few areas. So in comparison to like these little hiccups, and these up here, you could tell that the biggest bulk of the swings are within the lines that I have drawn. I like this wick right here, how it's kind of reaching for it. This is reaching for it. So, you kind of see these little indicators to get more accurate with how you plot your structure. So once I plotted that, I started looking for momentum, and I'm still kind of looking for it. But I mean, on the daily, it's a whipsaw. So for the shorter time frame, I was like, okay, well, on that 4-hour, we have this momentum right here. And it's perfect at the bottom of the structure. Excellent, right? When I first looked at it, where were we? It was like right at the top of the hour. So it was like right around 66-ish, right? And so I took it around there. And then once Darius finished the story, I think we were right around here when I called. So it wasn't the biggest trade in the world, just because timing. But that was kind
I'm
of like.
sorry, I know I talked to.
No, bro, chill. Oh, and then like the tipping points here. I'm sorry, I skipped some steps. I think it was. I plotted this red one first, obviously because I stretched this out just a little bit better. I didn't see the yellow at first. So I was like, all right, that's the first tipping point I see. It's closest to price. I didn't see any of this as tipping points. These were not tipping points to me. This is ugly. This is just bleh. Okay. However, if you scroll over, I did like this tipping point. Oh shit, there you go. Right here. Okay. So I was like, all right, that puts me a little bit closer to price. And I'm gonna drag that over because I want to see how they're gonna handle that level. And that's why I put the TP at 78 just below. Even though it's at 81 is the low, it hit 80 and a half or 80-ish. And then you account for spread. It just seemed fitting, 1 to 2 pips. Now, I'm interested to see how they're going to handle these levels because remember we got a whipsaw on the daily momentum, so that's not fun. That means that what it means to me personally, looking at how many fucking events that they had tomorrow, like it's an indicator to me that they're gonna play games all day. I mean, I could stand corrected. Like I don't know, but like to me, that's what I feel. With us having the daily close today be a whipsaw, and then there's like a million events, like that's just, I mean, that doesn't even sound like it's going to be momentum at all. Like we might have, yeah, I'm sure they're going to move some, but like it sounds like they're just going to be collecting orders, in my head. But we'll see. It's at 7. I'll try to wake up and get my other stuff done before then. So then I'll have time and like I'll have a fresh mind to look at the charts at that time, before prepping for the BMF challenge. So I can maybe like send out some updates or so on and so forth. But yeah, I want to see how they handle these levels throughout the night. Are they going to come back? I mean, because it's not that like there's not going to be trades. It's just like right now we don't really know. Like we have whipsaw, so it's like ugh, like you're already kind of like like we're gonna hope for the best, right? Anything could happen. One scenario that could happen, I could foresee, as a possibility. They could come down, and what if we get some momentum candles going like this? That gives us good indicators and a good amount of space to capitalize on a move that that could be beneficial for us. That could be one thing. But like right now it's a whipsaw. So like it's kind of like, like that's the thinking, like that's the thought process I'm in. Like, I'm not gonna bet the farm on this. I'm not gonna start risking my account. Just because there's news doesn't mean I'm gonna bet the farm. Like it's a thought process. It's psychology. So like you gotta build these rules for yourself and know how to think, essentially, when the market shows you stuff like this. Just that easily, you're already proactive for the trade tomorrow. Normally, we like news. Normally, we can make our most money on news, right? But just because that one little tweak in perspective, you're already at a place where you're like, okay, I'm not even gonna get too angsty with my account for tomorrow. I'm gonna play safe until they really show me that they're actually ready to move. Because right now they're showing me that they're not about to do shit. Proactive. That makes sense, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of sense or just some sense?
Dollars.
Yeah. So yeah, let's keep an eye on this. Right now they're holding the level, so keep an eye on this level. You can take these exact tipping points if you want. So let me put the lines on for you guys. So just where you see the blacks getting highlighted on my right-hand side, just make sure you take a screenshot or something. And then, okay. Yeah, just take the lines or take the numbers and make sure yours match. Little screenshot. And then you could draw everything.
Hold on, I gotta do this clip thing real quick.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time.
Hey, how the fuck?
Do you have a PC, Darius?
HP.
Yeah, so I think you guys have, it's like print screen, control print screen. It's like PRT.
Control.
Print
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because my girl was telling me snippet, but I knew it was a way you could do it. Control, let me do control function. Control up. Actually, let me just, hold on. Hey, you know what you can do, bro, real quick? Can you highlight that link in the chat?
I can take a picture of it really quick. That's probably simpler. Hold on.
Oh, because I was gonna say if you do that, we could pull it up and have the exact same chart you got. Yeah, my bad for being difficult. It's my thing not pulling up.
Boom.
Let's go. What is that? Oh, cool. Cool. Got it.
See. Huh? Gracias, Lucky. Okay, guys. Well, I will see you guys all tomorrow morning. Stay committed. I love you guys.
All right.
Same here, brother.
See you guys tomorrow.
If anybody
See
need
you guys
anything, hit
tomorrow.
us up.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, guys. Peace.
Bye.